Funky fees are being tacked onto hotel bills. Gabe Saglie, senior editor at Travelzoo, is on the line with us this morning. Good morning, Gabe.
Good to be with you.
So explain how these hotels are charging a few dollars here and there, and it's turning into big profits.
This is a trend we saw with hotels starting in the late 90s, but really it's the airline industry that made the fee concept very attractive to other sectors of the travel industry. And in the last couple of years, we've seen these sorts of resort fees and add-on fees for little conveniences during your hotel stay become much more prevalent, and they're really starting to add up.
A new study by a New York University professor claims that hotels may bring in profits of more than $90 billion because of these fees. What are you seeing, and what can consumers do to turn these numbers around in their favor?
Well, the good news is that hotels, based really on consumer reaction, in the last year or so has actually become a lot more transparent. Now it's a little easier to know what these extra fees might be before you check in versus a lot of us figuring this out when we were checking out, and oftentimes it was too late to get rid of them. So it really boils down to how effective we are as consumers with reading the fine print and asking questions right out of the gate. Resort fees, that's an easy question to ask when you're checking into a hotel, and just about any other sort of ancillary add-on fees that might be a possibility to incur during your stay. I always ask about the newspaper delivery fee, because if it's a newspaper, it might be $1.25 a night. But if it's a newspaper I might not be interested in, I might decide to try to opt out of that before I check in.
Well, a rep for the hotel industry claims that hotels are clear about these charges. But will these charges backfire?
I think that we've seen a lot of complaints from consumers with the airline industry, and yet airlines continue to have these fees in place. I think the hotel industry might get more creative here and there as we go on, but I think this fee system, it generates a lot of money. It is going to be here to stay.
Thanks for coming on our show.
Thanks.